Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name's Chris. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me in this Freecell Games 307, 308 and 309. I'm going to take you through my thought process as I'm doing the Freecell game. For instructions on how to play Freecell, please have a read the description in this video. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so I can see here that I can move this jack across to here and 10 across to here. Now, I've got no reason for it. I could have moved that 10, but I've just picked one. Sometimes they come back to bite me. We'll just wait and see. Alright, so what I am going to do is put this black jack up because that actually gets me that black 10 across. And I could have moved that red 10, but I wanted to get to this 6 because of this 5 and this 6. What's interesting to me is the two kings with this ace. I'm going to ignore that for the moment because I'm going to go put this 8 here. 7, 7, 6. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put these two up, the 4 across, the 9 across and the 8 across. I seem to be going further and further away from getting to this thing, but sometimes that's what we have to do. So I'm going to move that across to there, 3 up, and I'm going to move the queen across, so it gets me 2 aces at least. I can move this 9 to there. I'm not sure that that's the wrong thing to do, but I'm not sure it's the right thing to do either. Alright, so I'm going to move this king and queen across and bring this jack down. 4 can come across to there. 4 up, 3 across, 9 across, 4 and 3 down. Alright, so we've got that. I've got this red 10 that can come across to there. And a black 7 would be handy, but I'll take the red 7 for the moment and put that there. I'm going to put this 2 of hearts up, 5 across, 2 of spades across. King down, queen, jack across, 4 across. Now I'm starting to get to this king, so I know it was a little bit convoluted, but I'm happy with the way I went about that. Alright, so what else we got? We've got a red 6 here. I'm going to put that 8 there, queen up, 5 up, because I'm going to bring this king, queen down. I should have done that because I should have put the 5 there, but anyway, we'll keep it there for the moment. Move this 7, no I won't. Move this 3, now move this 7. 7 comes across to here, 6 comes across, 8 up, 7 up. Sounds like a drink. And that is puzzle 307 done. Let's do puzzle 308. Play. Alright, so what do we got? I've got an ace up, let's start. If I put that 6 up, I get 2 more aces. Yep, why not? And I'm going to put that jack up and get that there. So that gets me those to start with. I'm going to bring this jack back down for the moment. Where's the black queen? So there's a black queen there. I'm going to put this 10 over to here. If I put the 3 of diamonds up, I can get the 9, 8, 7, 6. Yep, and then I get the 3 diamonds back. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 4 across, 3 down. Put that 3 of clubs up. I was going to say go across to there, but up's fine. Jack, 10, queen, jack. Alright, so we've got that there and a spare column, so reasonably happy with that. Which way do we go now? Alright, where's the 2 of diamonds? So the 2 of hearts is here, ace of hearts is there, 2 of diamonds. So the 2 of diamonds is a bit of work. I'm going to put this king across because I still keep a spare column for the moment. If I do that, yep, 10 goes to there. I can move that 9 across, 5 across, 4 across. I know, I'm not convinced yet. I put that there, 3 across to there, 8 to there, so that gets me the 2 and 3 of diamonds up. So what it does do is I can put this 5 over to here and put the 3 across. I've still got a problem with the 2 of hearts over here. So I'm leaning towards putting the 9 there, Jack across, 7 across. I don't think that's really helped me, but it does bring down this 6, which certainly does help. King, Queen, Jack, 2 comes across to here. Actually, I can put that 3 diamonds up, so that gets that. I'm going to put these 2 up. I think that'll start a wave of good news, because that goes to there. King, Queen down, Jack across, 5 across. So I'm looking for a 4, which is here. Now I'm looking for a 6, which is in this column. So that goes to there, that up, 9 across, 10 across, and then the king across. And that looks like we've done puzzle 308. Let's do puzzle 309. Alright, so there's an ace up the top here. An ace was at the bottom, so that just automatically goes up, so that's a good start. I'm going to put the 10 across to here and the jack across. Now I know that makes it hard to get to that ace, but it's not worth focusing on yet. I'm going to put this 9 across to here. I'm going to put this black 4 and black 3 across. Okay, so I can put the 10 up, or I can put the 5 up and the 9. Which way is better, do you reckon? I reckon the 10 up, 6 across, 5 across. Where's a red jack? There's a red jack there, and a red jack there, so that's no good because I'd have to worry about that. So we'll sit on our hands for the moment for that. Ace of diamond, 7, so black 7 goes. So I can put that to there. 7, 6. So here goes the 4. I can put the 6 up. I can put the 8 across and the queen across. What's really good is I get the 7 and the 6 down. Okay, so 7 across, 3 across, 2 across. And there is the red jack, but it's cost me 2, but I get that there and get the ace of diamonds up. So ace of hearts is still problematic. I can make it more of a problem because I can move those 3 to there, but it's not what I want to do or need to do. I'm going to put this up here and this up here because that gets me this 8, 7 down, 6 and 2 across to here. I can bring this 4 back down, which helps. Hmm. 8 across, king, queen. I'm going to bring this king down, and the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to put that 7 up, and that gets the jack, the queen across, and the 10 across. I can then move this black 9. I can move this red queen, red jack, king up, 5, 4 down, king down, queen. So that helps. I move this 7 across to there, give me an extra column. 5 comes across to here, 9, 3 of diamonds over here, 10 across. Alright, so the 3 of spades is a little bit of a problem. Should be able to move that 9, king across. And this column here with the 6 I think is a problem, and then we're done. Alright, so that's puzzles 307, 308 and 309 done. Thank you for spending some time with me. Until next time, bye for now.